Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Lock to Cod. My name is Rebounds,
And I'm DylanTheCobra.
and today we're going to be talking about the different versions of the map Nuketown through Call of Duty Black Ops 1, 2, 3, and 4. What our personal favourites are, what we feel about the map, how each map sort of played as well. But first things first, what we're going to do is we're going to go over to Black Ops 1. Dylan, how did you feel about the original Nuketown in this case?
The OG from Black Ops 1. Obviously, when it first came out, everyone loved it. Small map, no matter what. It was, there was action everywhere. It was a masterpiece back in Black Ops 1. And I think many people loved it because it was so easy to spawn kill. Well, sorry, still is so easy to spawn kill. But yes, I did enjoy Nuketown when it first got introduced to us in Black Ops 1. I really did.
Yeah, the original Black Ops for me was sort of the rust or the shipment that we got from like Modern Warfare 2 and the original Modern Warfare. But all in all, it was a very, very, very nice looking map. Sort of your basic colours, nothing sort of too.
Yeah, it was quite bright as well. I think made it different from other maps back in that game as well.
Yeah, exactly. It wasn't sort of dead colours. Was best way I can think to put it. But all in all, very, 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 very solid and a great way to start off, especially with Black Ops 1, a new series.
No, yeah, without a doubt, yeah.
So, this is where we head on to Black Ops 2. How do you feel that played compared to Black Ops 1?
We're considering, obviously, with Black Ops 2, it was set in 2025, so obviously we got a futuristic version of Nuketown. It was brilliant. I could not fault it. It still had the core Nuketown, movements, I guess you could say. Nothing was different. It was just basically an updated version to 2025. And, obviously you had your Easter eggs with your Weeping Angel mannequins and all that.
Yeah,
what I really enjoyed. And obviously on the Nuketown TV side, you was able to play the Activision old school games as part of an Easter egg as well.
Yeah, I remember that. That was really good. The colours I noticed from it as well. They're a lot brighter. Some people would say, some people would say a little bit too bright, but I think it's.
But no, it was spot on. I really did enjoy it. It definitely felt right for the time of period that game was based in.
Yeah.
And the fact it was still, set in the desert in the middle of nowhere, and I think literally all they did was just updated it graphical wise, and obviously made it a bit futuristic. What I really loved, and I just also want to point out as well, as because with Black Ops 2, I hope I'm saying this right now. Yeah. We also got Nuketown Zombies in that.
Yeah, we did get Nuketown Zombies in Black Ops 2 as well, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay, so Dylan, now we've finished talking about Black Ops 2. What do you think of Black Ops 3 Nuketown? How did it play? What was the main difference?
How it played shit. I hated I hated Nuketown I hated Black Ops 3. But Nuketown Black Ops 3, I could rant all day. The fucking wall running on Nuketown.
Well, if we take out the wall running, don't get me wrong, I played I think about maximum of 5 games of that, and then just sold it because I didn't like the wall running, jumping, as that was it was sort of prevalent in Call of Duty. But all in all, just from the one or 2 games that I got from Nuketown anyway, the map design seems to be really nice. Obviously, the way that it looks mainly.
It was definitely brighter than usual as well. It was definitely brighter than usual, but I think that's due to the fact of obviously it was set in whatever year Black Ops 3 was. And
3000 and something, I don't know.
Some stupid, ridiculous future we'll never make it to probably. But the fact that it was like you had your holographic signs, you had like some sort of billboard of a B flag, but it was definitely the brightest Call of Duty Nuketown map they've done. I'd say definitely a bright one.
Yeah, definitely a bright one. But like I was just saying, there the layout's never really changed. Just the way the graphics go, it's absolutely superb.
Yeah,
and
I do think
they've redesigned how stuff looks.
Yeah, I do think that the Black Ops 3 Nuketown is actually bigger than Black Ops 1 and 2 due to the fact of obviously with the movement system within that game, you had the more evidence and stuff. So it didn't feel bigger, but to me it was. Yeah, if that makes sense.
And then finally, probably the one that's in my top 2, the Black Ops 4 Nuketown.
Oh, Mother Russia.
Yep, Mother Russia.
Yeah. It was that was definitely a nice change, actually getting to see it in a different location and a different environment as well, because obviously not only it was in Russia, because it is also snowing as well, if I remember correctly on that map. Yeah. So it was completely different for being in the desert for what we know Nuketown to be. And yes, when Black Ops 4, Nuketown was still Nuketown, the same layout, that and everything. It just had that Russian twist on it. What I did like the Russian twist. It was something. It wasn't necessarily. It was something different, but at the same time, it wasn't. It just had, like I said, to that Russian twist. What I did like.
Yeah, so it gave you those sort of, like I was just saying, it gave you those sort of like darker colours and.
It did for Russia.
Made it feel like a different country and like it's been there for a long time as well.
Yes, and yes.
When Nuketown was originally sort of made, in this case, in 19-something, I believe 1969 in this case, when Black Ops 1 is sort of set to come
something around there,
yeah, to come through to, I think it was 25-something, made it look really good, in my opinion.
Yeah, it was definitely a nice, like I said, Russian twist, and it is definitely up there with the top 2 for me. The Russian Nuketown, because even the sign was Russian and everything, the environment was dead nice and all that as well. I did enjoy it.
So finally, I'm gonna ask you a couple of questions.
Right? It's just a job interview.
Yeah, it is. It is now.
I should have put a suit on.
What overall was your favourite map to play on?
No brain. I don't really have to think about this, because the map that I'm going to say for the game that it's based in, I've always said that was my baby. It still is my baby, and I'm glad to say it. It's Nuketown 2025 and Black Ops 2.
The Black Ops 2 version, yeah.
It's gotta be. That's my baby. That game is my baby. But just from Nuketown on its own, that's the best one they've done.
Yeah, I have to agree with you. Nuketown 2025, that was on one of my favourite Call of Duties, apart from Modern Warfare 2. Just the way the map played, the way the game was, it just made that map feel amazing whenever you played on it. It wasn't sort of like how you found in Black Ops 3, where you just got people jumping about like a...
Oh yeah, you got people jumping all over your head and
like everything. A trampoline.
It's like... Yeah, it's like, sorry, I didn't know Superman was in the game.
Exactly. But all in all, it was absolutely superb.
Yeah. Sorry, go on.
The second question I was going to ask you is, what is the worst one?
Like, again, no brainer. It's going to be Black Ops 3.
But is that just because of the jumping? Or is it because of the way the map's sort of graphically designed?
I think it's mainly because it is. I'm not gonna lie, it is mainly because of the jumping with the movement system and stuff. But then again, I think the map was too bright.
So the sort of colours overwhelm.
Yes, it was. Like I said, it was a bright map, and yes, it was beautiful. I'm not gonna deny that it was beautiful, but I reckon it was just too bright. But yes, I get why it was bright at the same time, because of how it was set.
Exactly. But otherwise, I think that's everything that we have to say on the Nuketown maps. We've got our favourite, we've got our least favourite. Unless you got anything to add?
Believe it or not, I do actually. I know nothing's been. Well, we'll see about that with lockdown. I know not really been rumored. It's not really been announced. I don't think many people have even spoken about it. What I am surprised about. I know me and Rebounds have discussed it a little bit from the trailer breakdown we did a week or so back, on what we think might be the Cold War version of Nuketown within the Black Ops Cold War game this year. Yeah, because they haven't exactly said, it's not a pre-order bonus, it's not this, it's not that. And it is actually making me start to question recently, are we not getting Nuketown?
That's a question we could only find out when the game's released.
Yeah, it's because if I remember correctly, I think it was a Black Ops. It was a Black Ops 2, I think, if I remember correctly. And when it first came out, it was a pre-order bonus, but then after a few months, it was free for everyone anyway. Yeah. But like I said, we've not heard anything. We've not even had like a little teaser for Nuketown or anything. The only thing what we think we've had is what we said in the official trailer discussion that we did the other week when that tank was rolling through what could be Miami or something. Yeah, and we used to see, the mannequins, what we assuming are mannequins anyway, as the stood at the sides of the roads, absolutely still, while there's a tank right in front of them. But besides that, what we pointed out, it's making me start to think that we might not be getting a Nuketown, but why ain't we? Why shouldn't we get a Nuketown? It's a tryout game. It's another Black Ops game. Nuketown is Black Ops. So I guess it's just one of those we're going to have to wait to see what happens on November the 13th, I guess.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But for now, otherwise, that's it for today, everybody. I've been Rebounds.
I've been DylanTheCobra, and guys, please remember, if you are new to the channel or if you do enjoy our videos, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on your notification, because there's loads more videos coming your way. And yes, I don't know why I said "and," because that was all I had to say.
So don't forget to subscribe, hit a like, and we will see you in the next video.
Goodbye, guys.